happy dance. Mom, Gigi's doing the happy dance.
How many days?
I make you happy, don't we? He's a crazy, crazy crew. Did you film that?
What's in those boxes?
Candle glass, turquoise, pink glistening glass, and white. We're going to make a whole bunch of candles for spring before I leave, maybe today. And I'm doing something big. I'm teaching my staff how to make them.
You're delegating.
I'm a good delegator because I have too much to do. And she's excited. See Rizma? She's all happy too. She wants to make the candles.
Wait, Mom, what'd you say?
Rizma says, giving birth isn't hard, it's raising them. And I said, you think raising them is hard? Wait until they grow up. But I don't have my boyfriend. He broke up. Oh, blah, blah. And you're like emotional. You're thinking, oh my gosh, be glad he's gone, be happy. But it takes a while to get to that point. We're making candles, and I'm teaching Rizma and Miss Bev how to measure and pour a proper candle, because if we sell out while I'm gone, somebody's got to know how to make them.
Why did you learn how to make your own candles, Mom?
I have dreamed of making candles, but I was scared to do it, and one day I said, I'm going to do it, and I ordered the stuff, and I looked at it, and I was scared, and I waited a week or two, and then I decided to make them, and I enjoy it so much. It's like my therapy. I love making candles, and ours are made out of a high-end coconut wax. They're not soy, and I use the best, freshest aromas. I really love Jo Malone aromas, so I have a lot of that. Then I mix in organic essential oils, a few drops. You can't use pure essential oil in a candle because it would cost you $100 per candle, because you need 1 ounce per 16 ounces. 1 ounce of aroma, 16 ounces of wax. Bye.
Does candle making make you feel like a scientist / chef?
Yes, actually, I feel like I'm in a laboratory like a scientist, and I feel like I'm cooking at the same time. So the ladies that are helping with the candles are all very good cooks. Because if you're a good cook, it is really like cooking. You bring the wax to 180 degrees, no hotter, got to be very careful, and it's 1 ounce of aroma approximately to 16 ounces of wax, and you stir, 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 like a lot of stirring, and then you pour, and then you wait, and you look at it like it's your little baby. That's what I do.
Mom, what's the first step in making a really good candle?
The first step in making a really good candle is choosing the right wax. I normally wick ahead of time, but now I have somebody helping me wick. I used to wick every Sunday morning. There's Rizma, she's wicking. So you wick and then you wax. So if you wick ahead of time, it's a lot easier. But now I have a helper, so that's way easy.
And my mom used to make all of these candles in our kitchen. Now, really fine-tuned her technique, but she used to wake up at 6 a.m. to make candles.
Waxing. Oh, it was fun. I would say, okay, I want to make candles today. Look at me, I'm a mess. And I would wick all this at night, and I'd get up, and everybody would be asleep, and I'd just be waxing. I'd have my worship and praise music on, and I loved it.
And the whole house would smell so good.
It would be rich. I want to clean up my mess, Rizzy, because I feel like I've made a terrible mess. I'm going to measure in a minute to make sure. Ooh, those are spicy. I got so I'm going to boil some water. I'm going to pour hot water in.
I think that's illegal dumping.
It's not illegal dumping. It's like a hat. Look who it is. Don't put it on YouTube.
It's
though.
Byron!
It's nice and warm back here.
I know for once. Byron, I really appreciate you picking up stuff, and I try not to ask you on baby day.
Okay.
And sometimes things come in that are... Really shouldn't move them yet? No, I have to. They're not set. But put there on that paper.
Should be 4 pounds.
Candle days in this glass. Pretty. Show them the blue glass.
It's just over.
I had to make these before I left.
Keep stirring. How much you doing?
I'm just going this way. Now I'm doing a top pour because this particular wax you need to pour twice. It's a beautiful coconut wax, it's organic, and all my aromas are just very, very nice. This is Earl Grey and cucumber. It's a Joe Malone aroma. It smells delicious. So now I have to do a little bit of topping because all wax will settle. And so I'm just doing a little bit on the top at a lower temperature. It's like maybe 120 degrees. It's okay. And then when this is done, I do a heat gun on it, so I like a perfectly smooth top. There won't be any bubbles or any rippling at all. See, because I'm a perfectionist. Because it reminds me of cooking, so I like doing this. Okay, these are now done. Yep. Silly.
And what is this here?
More wax. That's our coconut wax. These are, whoa, they're not quite at the gel phase, but I want to transfer them. I think it's ready. How many minutes did you stir?
That smells so good.
It smells so good.
Yeah, this one's so strong.
It smells very strong in here, but it's not overpowering. And it doesn't smell fake. It's like the fake smell is what gives you a headache. This smells very fresh and natural, organic.
So today we made Earl Grey and cucumber, and we made orange blossom and jasmine, and bergamot and coriander.
So these are all of your boxes?
Well,
These are all of your candles?
Yeah. Wonder what kind of milk white, or I want
How many jars are these?
a couple hundred. I'm trying to get all these made before I go on my trip because I usually make everything by hand, but I'm teaching the ladies to do it because I'm going to be gone for 2 months.
How many candles do you think you have made?
A lot.
Thousands?
Yes, but it's my favorite thing to do. It's my relaxation, and if I have help, I love making. I love it. Love it. We have a big sinkhole in one of our candles. That's kind of normal. That's when you fill it and top it. So there's a lot of things to do in making candles, especially if you're a perfectionist. See that hole there?
Is that Earl Grey, Susan?
Right here. Here. See that?
Where?
Right under there. See it? Now watch. I'm going to fill it. Even now it's not going to be perfect because I can't stand it with it uneven. But then I take the, I clean all this up. And then I take the heat gun and I smooth it again. A lot of them make it a sinkhole because that's kind of the way it is. Oh, this one needs more. Too low. See, that's just a little one. You don't want to put much, but here we go. These are all done now. They're on the end. They shouldn't need anything else but a quick dry. We're partying, making candles, having fun. We are going on an adventure.
It's gonna be big.